Bonjour, je suis Shay, et bienvenue. What's in my fridge? Welcome to my show that's dedicated to teaching you the tips, tricks, and techniques to cook with limited produce and limited tools in your kitchen. Today we'll be making a French classique. Oh god, that was bad. French classique. So, let's get to it. Looking in the fridge, I have some leftover strawberries from Easter dessert that I need to make use of. So we'll make crepes, which need just 4 ingredients: flour, sugar, some sort of milk, and a flavor. This flavor will use wild orange essential oil. Luckily, my pantry is stock full of these since my mother is a essential oil advocate. If you want to learn more about these for your kitchen or for your healthcare routines, I'll drop a link below where you can read up and buy your own. Lastly, we'll need an egg and a bowl for mixing. Considering that there are 2 people here, me and my mom, I'm going to make 2 portions worth, which is about 1.5 cups, 2 cups of flour. You'll pour the sugar in. It's mainly to taste. You want a sweet pancake, but you're going to be adding sugar in other ways later on. You need a pinch of salt, pinch of sel. Whisk together all those dry, wet ingredients. And add 1 egg. 1 ugh. 2 drops of wild orange for flavor, and our milk. I'm using coconut milk because I need to get rid of it. I hate coconut milk to drink, and I need to use it in everything that I make otherwise so that I won't have to waste it. Now, you'll want to mix the milk little by little in order to make sure that you don't get any lumps. Lumpy batter is no bueno, no fun. Eventually, you want it to be a watery consistency, a really low viscosity. Turn the heat on to medium-high, throw on some oil. I always use coconut oil. It's great when it comes to sweeter dishes. Spread it around the pan and make sure you don't have an excess of oil. Throw a little bit of batter on there to make sure that it's hot enough that it cooks. So now we pour it in the pan since our pan is piping hot enough. And we spread it around. I don't have a tea, which is the tool that you would traditionally use to move crepes, but I do have a spatula, which is just a flat surface. So I'll use the flat surface to spread the batter around the pan. Make it as even as possible. And don't worry about holes. You can just go back over them with more batter. It's a really forgiving process. And wipe down your spatula with a paper towel because you'll need to use this spatula in order to flip your crepe. The sides will start to peel up once it's ready to be flipped. But that won't always happen. You kind of just need to eyeball it. If it's easy to take off the pan, then it's ready to flip. This one could have sat there for a few seconds longer. Okay, now this guy's perfect. Crispy. You want it to have just a nice, good, toasty color. And we happen to have whipped cream. Perfect for dessert crepes. Since we're starting off with already sweetened strawberries that are cut into larger pieces, we're going to roll the crepes and put the strawberries on top, where normally we would fold them into the crepe. And let's sweeten it up with that good whipped cream. As you can see, I like a healthy portion of the whipped goodness. And then just throw the strawberries right on top. Again, trying to make it look as pretty as you can, so that it is as pleasing to the eye as it is to the taste buds. Now let's dig in. Get you some. And here, my mother initiated a dance party, and I must oblige. I cannot remember what song we were dancing to. And with our leftover crepe batter, we're going to put it into the fridge for tomorrow's using at breakfast time. Mom's jamming. She'll kill me. All right, good morning. Leftover strawberries, lemon, Let's see what spreads we have. Orange marmalade, blackberry jam, much better. To go over our prep work, you want to cut your strawberries nice and thin as they will be folded into these crepe pancakes. Or into these crepes, these thin pancakes. Again, turn it on to medium-high heat, but let it get nice and warm. After you flip your crepe, you're going to immediately spread on whatever spread you have. It could be a jam, it could be butter and sugar, whatever have you. With a lemon. A traditional crepe would be a sugar lemon crepe where you literally just put sugar and lemon. That is all. You can make a butter sugar cinnamon crepe, put whatever fruit you want on it. It is utterly up to you and the contents of your refrigerator. Afterwards, dig in. They're piping hot and soon to cool. If you dig this video, hit subscribe so I can teach you the techniques you truly need for cooking with limited produce and limited tools. Thanks again. Sacre bleu really is nothing, and it's the Disney version of oh mon dieu, which means oh my god.